What's going on out there, good people? This is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading. Coming at you today with a quick video I wanted to put out, just looking at Coinbase. I was sitting here doing a little studying of charts and came across Coinbase and kind of striked my interest up. Just looking at various charts, different time frames, and seeing what the stock has been doing. So I figured I would make a quick video and kind of try to get other people's opinions on it. I am a new trader, so my opinion is all based on the knowledge that I have been attaining in the short time frame that I have been trading. So I know there are other more experienced traders out there, as well as I'm sure some new traders that have less time in the market than I do. So I figured I would go ahead and make this video. We can kind of look at the charts, see if what we are seeing is really what we are seeing, and kind of give us a better indication on how we need to be getting into Coinbase if we do decide to trade it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Thinkorswim and we can look at these charts. So be right back. All right, so we have Coinbase charts pulled up here in Thinkorswim, and we'll just go ahead and start up here at the upper left chart, which is the hourly chart. And if we look at Coinbase, we see that Coinbase had kind of just been bouncing off of the 50-day moving average. Just bouncing here. It broke it, came back down. It didn't hold it, and kind of just dropped out. Right here, buyers tried to come back. They pushed it right up to the 50. Sellers came back, wasn't having no parts of it. Market opened on this particular day, which was Friday. Pushed it down in that first hour. Pushed it down, set a new low at that time, which was a 52-week low. Buyers came back, pushed it back on up, and then sellers just had it the rest of the day. And then we see in the after hours, sellers continued to have their way and actually set a new low in the after hours of 186.30. So I dropped this line right here on the chart, which is basically that new low. And I'm going to actually, let's see, yeah, that's set pretty much at that new low. I'm going to remove it and I'm going to set it at the low of where it closed at. We'll do that. But if you notice, it used this particular low as an area of support. And now, are we going to see it break that, which it's already did? We're a couple of cents below it already. But look at this little pattern here. Look at how that just came down, kind of testing it right there. So does this have the potential to break and just drop? And now we'll come over and look at it on the 4-hour chart. And on the 4-hour, we see that it left a nice little wide range candle, some good volume. Buyers did come back in, kind of push it up. Next candle, pushed it down a little bit more. Buyers kind of stepped back up, but not really any appreciable volume, but they tried to step back in. My question is, what happens Monday when the market opens? If sellers come back in and get control and push this below this low of 186.86, somewhat of a 3-bar play right there. Only thing being, that this candle didn't come all the way down to this low right here, which we would have wanted to see. But if Monday, when the market opens, if the sellers get control and push it below this, are we looking at a pretty good sized drop in Coinbase? And we'll also come on over here to the daily chart, and I have a line already on the daily chart. This point here had been acting as support. If we look going back to May of last year, this area had been acting as an area of support and made a little move, got pushed back down. Let's see. So it was using that area there as resistance, and see, it tested it a few times, pushed it back down, and it finally came back up and it broke that area. In November is when it started this downtrend that it's in right now. But again, it had been holding this area as support all the way up until this week. And then we got this big day, Friday, which was, it was a significant day also for the markets, for the SPY, for the Qs. So are we headed down? Are we about to see coin drop down to an area where we don't know where it would stop at? Because there is no area of support over here to the left. We are at the bottom. So interesting times. If you're out there watching, by all means, leave a comment. Let me know what you think is about to happen with coin, what's about to happen with the market. It is looking interesting though. And then if we come over and look at the last chart, look at the 5-minute here, we see it had been right there in that channel. So it broke it, came down, came up to the VWAP, because the VWAP came down, and it's pretty much bounced along the VWAP, just like it had been doing with the 50-day on the hourly. Came down, tested, bounced back up, and now we see it's right here at the low side of this channel. So is it consolidating right now to break down? Is it consolidating to break down Monday? Or is it going to use this area as support and maybe trade within this channel for a little while? Is it going to just trade within that channel? Because we do know that this upper line here has acted as support in the past, because we saw that on the daily chart. So now, is it going to act as resistance? They always say that the ceiling becomes the floor and the floor becomes the ceiling. So at one time, this was the ceiling, or I'm sorry, this was the floor acting as support. Now it's going to be the ceiling acting as resistance. So something to keep an eye on. Something to keep an eye on with coin. I'll definitely be keeping a watch on it Monday. May not actively trade it, but it'll definitely be one that I want to keep my eyes on for. And as you all know, I primarily do option plays. So yeah, I'll be watching it, but I'm definitely be curious to see what y'all's thoughts are on it. So get down in the comments section. Let's talk about it. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and leave a like. If you hadn't already subbed, go ahead and click that notification bell. I do look to make more videos like this. I usually come across these when I'm just sitting doing my daily studies. Try to get down at the trading station and just sit, kind of review charts, look for different patterns. And if I find something that looks a little interesting, I'll try to make a video on it, try to maybe spark up some conversation. So Like I said, click that like, click that notification. As always, if you don't like the video, by all means, leave a thumbs down. They put it there for a reason. But I do ask, if you do leave a thumbs down, just go ahead and leave some constructive criticism in the comment section. Something that I may need to work on as far as creating content, being that I am a new content creator. And I'll try to implement those changes. But until next time, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, and we will talk later. Peace.